So when we first start practicing mindfulness meditation, we first begin to dedicate ourselves to this practice of sitting, walking, however it is that we're practicing mindfulness. We begin to notice that we're spending a lot of time in here, in this little space that is our minds, that is our hearts, that is our bodies, and it's not a place that anyone has ever taught us how to hang out in, how to spend time in this system. We spend so much time getting out of it. Like, get me out of here, distract me, give me something else to do. And so we start to practice, we realize there's nowhere to go. I'm still right here. And I have to be able to inhabit this place in a way where I will not go crazy. So the first thing you might notice is there's a lot of thinking. I remember in my early days of practice, I was like, it's as if the news is always on and it's never good. Like, there's never good news. Who is this person that I'm living with? This like terrible roommate that like lives in my mind, that just has so much judgment and criticism and so many ideas about ways that I can be better, and they are exhausting. So what do we do about that? I mean, I know I'm not alone in this realization that this is what it's like in the beginning. And so honestly, there is so much patience required. I mean, sometimes I think that the entire path of practice is one of patience. Patience. It does get better. It will get better. It takes a lot of time, and it takes so much self-compassion. And when I first heard about self-compassion, I was like, oh, that's for other people. That's not, I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for wisdom, freedom, insight, you know, that I'll take that road. That whole compassion thing, I'm not down with that. My judgments are true and they're correct and they keep me safe, so I'd like to hold on to those. And then eventually, you know, you begin to realize that that's not helpful. Those judgments, those opinions, that harshness that I had with myself, it was not keeping me safe. It was keeping me small and tight and constricted. But you can't bully that. You can't be like, okay, I see you now, judgment, you can go. It doesn't work that way. So I had to actually learn to like the judgment and learn that it wasn't actually me, that there was this other thing underneath the judgment that was me, but the judgment wasn't a problem, it wasn't the enemy. It was really trying to be my friend. Like I said, it was really trying to keep me safe. It was doing an excellent job for a previous operating system. I had sort of grown out of that place, but it was holding on. So we have to become friends with the judgments, the opinions. I named mine Nancy, that really judgmental, critical voice. And I just started talking to Nancy. I was like, thank you, Nancy. Thank you for your opinion. But I'm going to listen to someone else. I'm going to do something different, but thank you. And then when I stopped listening to Nancy, not pushing her away, not telling her she was wrong, thanking her for her opinion, it's very valuable. I didn't have to listen. She got tired. She went somewhere else. She got bored. And that's really how it worked for me. But like I said, patience, having a sense of humor is incredibly helpful. And just finding those other voices, really, it's like as if we've been listening to one radio station, and there are a lot more channels. So when we begin to notice that this judgmental, critical voice is just not the only thing that's on, you just change the channel, listen to some other voices that are in there. Patience. Takes time, but you'll get there.